And welcome to this second update of today's Bitcoin's price action. Bitcoin was already trading today at 37,000 US dollars, kind of crazy. And Bitcoin is just doing Bitcoin things, right? Going kind of vertical right here. And I want to give you guys a target, a specific target above us, which will most likely have some resistance or carry a lot of significance, that's for sure. So let's have a look at that, and we are going to do that with the Fibonacci retracement tool, and we are going to measure that this top right here, and we are going to pull this down till the bear market low right here. So guys, I think this is looking very significant, and Bitcoin is almost touching this level. This is the 61.80%, which is roughly between 37,600 right here, going all the way up to 39,000 US dollars. So that is definitely a very important zone for Bitcoin right now, and in a level where we actually could experience some resistance, as this has been previous support right here. It has been resistance and support right here. It has been resistance and support right here. And you can already see the moment we touch this level first, rejected. The moment we break, massive push. Right here, we break, massive push. We break down, massive dump. So we are going to approach a very key level right here for Bitcoin. So guys, we do see that we have some pretty hard resistance slightly above us, which really coincides with the stablecoin dominance dipping a little bit lower into that support right here. And then the big question is, of course, what are we going to do here? Are we going to touch the support, maybe get a bounce, maybe retest this level as resistance, and then seeing lower levels again, which basically means that Bitcoin will do the opposite, right? That Bitcoin will correct in this time and will pump again during this period. At least I know that the levels that we have here are very significant, and we can see how Bitcoin is going to unfold during this price action, because we do see that Bitcoin is going to enter a very important level right here. And you know why this level is also so important, guys? Let me show you. If we go back to this 2018 and 2019, and we take the bull market top of 2017, basically bull market top till the bear market low, guys, we can make it a little bit like this. Then we can also see that the golden ratio right here, 61.80%, this one shows so much significance. It is insane. So we first had this rally from these lows all the way up to the 78.60%, right? 78.60. Then we had the consolidation, and then we broke down. And ever since, the golden ratio has been acting as resistance right here. And the moment we break above it and this level acted as support, that is the moment we really took off. So that is how much significance this level actually has. And that is the level that we are kind of approaching right now from this and from the previous bull market, basically. And yeah, the most important question for me is really whether we are going to see a normal 4-year cycle or whether we are going to see a 16-year cycle. And both scenarios would look very different, because a regular 4-year cycle looks more like what we have seen right here. And I can maybe copy these patterns for you guys just to show you how that would look. So we have the bear market low right here till the bull market top right there. And if we would put that at the price action right now, then you can see that it still takes quite some time. We probably would top somewhere in October 2025. So guys, that is a very different scenario than to the 16-year cycle, because the 16-year cycle, which we can find over on worldportal.com, if we go to the data right here and you click on Bitcoin cycles, then you can see exactly where the 16-year cycle might be topping out, and that is starting already in 1 or 2 months, potentially topping out. That is the exact same pattern that we have seen with the .com bubble and the .com cycle. So definitely interesting, guys. And that would basically mean that Bitcoin will see an acceleration in its rally until December or Q1 from 2024, that will be the bull market top, and that we are being followed afterwards, guys, with a multi-year long bear market. And to be honest, if I look at the price action from Bitcoin right now, it is still hard to say if we are in a 16-year cycle, regular 4-year cycle, because what we really need to see is that acceleration kick in, Bitcoin going vertical, see a kind of blow off top event in 1, 2, or 3 months, maybe. And that is the moment that you can say, and everyone turning euphoric and turning very bullish. And that could be the moment that you say, like, okay, we are seeing an early top. Maybe this followed by a multi-year long bear market, right? Still, then you don't have a guarantee. However, I do think there is definitely a high likelihood for this playing out, as the cycle of Bitcoin right now is already acting different than previous cycles. We could be in a regular 4-year cycle, don't get me wrong, guys. That is definitely possible. But Bitcoin is already acting different than in previous cycles. We did broke below key levels right here. 200-week moving average, the first time ever. Bitcoin right now has one of the most bullish years after a 1-year bear market, right? So also when we have a look at the monthly returns on Bitcoin this year, most months has been green. It's all very unique. It's all very bullish, especially with this last move right here to the upside. So yeah, definitely hard to say right now if we have a 4-year cycle or the 16-year cycle, but we can lay out the different patterns, right? 4-year cycle would mean that we need way more time for that bullish phase to start, and we don't really see that bullish phase that much early on. So if Bitcoin would break above the golden ratio right here, start rallying, even come close, let's say it like this, guys, this might be a very good argument. If Bitcoin comes very close to its previous all-time high right here at the end of 2023 or Q1 2024, I'm going to say that it's very, very likely that we are seeing that 16-year cycle, and I will be taking profits early during that bull market. Definitely. Because we always forget, right? You always forget, here you forget how it feels when Bitcoin is looking bullish, right? Because Bitcoin has been going down for 1 year. You're really in that emotional state of bearishness. And right here, right here, when Bitcoin is late in the bull market, has seen already bullish movement already very long time, it's very difficult to view that bearish scenario again. And I think that secular bull market where I've been talking about for Bitcoin is already in a bull market for 12 years. We have 3-4-year cycles already played out, the last one starting right now. I think that secular bull market will eventually also get a secular correction. So definitely something I think we are due for. And if we have that 16-year cycle, then that would definitely fit. So top late 2023 or early 2024. Once the top occurs, multi-year long bear market going down to 2026, and this is good. This is insane. I got so much evidence for that low in 2026. Also, when we have a look at interest rates, stock markets, this would really fit, right? So the interest rates on stock markets is going up. Often we are seeing 6 months things are going to rally before actually collapse. Same with the inversion of the yield curve, which we have right now as well. Inversion of the yield curve. Sometimes things rally still 6 to 8 months before it then collapses. So yeah, guys, definitely going to be careful right here. I'm less bullish than the previous bull market, guys. Maybe because I'm a veteran, right? I'm already in crypto since 2016. I was telling my friend the other day, it feels like a roller coaster, and at the same time, you're stepping into a new attraction. Right? Every year is kind of like a roller coaster, but you're stepping up because every year you're doing better and better and better. That's really nice. So yeah, guys, this is definitely my view on the markets right now. 60-year cycle is something I'm going to prepare for, but I also don't want to be left behind if we do see that 4-year cycle. So my strategy really is, right now I stick with Bitcoin, wait till we accelerate, till we get more clear of a topping signal, take profits, go into altcoins, which will follow Bitcoin afterwards, and then see whether Bitcoin can pick up a little bit again, or whether we are really going to see that multi-year long bear market pretty soon playing out. So definitely a lot of interesting things, and I really think if you have to make the right decisions during this bull market, because, and that doesn't have to be an all-in decision or all-out decision, right? Because these can be actually quite wrong. So let me just give you an example before we are going to end up this video, guys. So let's say Bitcoin is trading in a couple of weeks at 50,000 US dollars, right? And you have, let's say 10 Bitcoins. You don't have to then suddenly like take everything out, you know, but you can play it smart. You know, you can put 30, 40 or 50% out. You can liquidate that already in other assets. You don't get that greediness like, no, I want Bitcoin to 100,000 US dollars. You know, it's possible. We know Bitcoin, it can go up to 300,000 US dollars. So you leave always a bag inside, but you make sure that if it does turn around, you're not that much affected because you already took profits on half of your stack, right? You put some profits maybe in some digital property like websites that generate a little bit of money, maybe another company, maybe you put some money into gold, maybe you put some money into real estate, whatever your thing is, diversify. And I would say definitely in this bull market, to be safe, diversify early. Don't try to pick the exact top at the end of the bull market and then put all your profit into something else. I think it's good to already take profits along the way, diversify, make sure you can find things that generate a passive income. These are very important. Getting some cash flow, starting with that project that you always wanted to start with that web shop that you wanted to make, you know, these type of things. And do that early on, not late, because we don't know if we have a 16-year cycle followed by a multi-year long bear market right here, or whether we are going to see a regular 4-year cycle. We just don't know, right? But you can prepare for both scenarios and you can profit from both scenarios as well. So you can prepare and profit from both scenarios without getting affected too much by both scenarios. So you really only take advantage of the situation, and you don't put yourself in a position where you can become the victim, right? That's just all that I'm saying. Okay, guys, that was it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the second upload, drop a thumbs up. Very much appreciated. Wish you a beautiful day. Hope to see every single one of you in the next video.